time. Let's get it, MP.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Miami Heat have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hello and welcome to Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The series stands at 2-1. Obviously, high stakes for both teams tonight. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks. You take a look at the Knicks. Well, they got to be feeling all the pressure now. They're hoping to even things up tonight.
Yeah, this home crowd could really help. You see familiar sights at home. Friendly faces. I mean, you know the floor. But if you don't correct things quick, we'll have lots of time at home soon.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Norman Powell out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Mitchell, then it's MP, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
He goes so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Durant, nice D from Bridges.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he gets the bucket. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early is already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Yeah, Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. Durant's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson passes to Towns. Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hart. Towns, a screen on Jaquez. With a rebound. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, the most confident confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Here's Brunson. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
MP no good. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Anunoby finds Towns. Out to Bridges. There's the three. Oh, denied by Durant.
A phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. For three. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4. Towns against Adebayo. Here's Brunson. And it's MP with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's good. 2 points. Durant's got 16 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Larson's checked in for Powell. And it's Hero in for Mitchell. And New York has possession. 6-point game. Screen by Robinson. Clarkson for 3. Sinks the tray.
And Clarkson can drain them with ease from that range. No problem for him on that 3.
Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Sohan with a rebound. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the inside. Alvarado outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. The shot by Sohan, no good. Miami leading by 3.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
Miami shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second one. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Towns with the ball. Here's Alvarado. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what folk.
MP getting it done for Miami. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. He's checked in for Larson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 3. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Miles McBride is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Towns in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Clarkson for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Miami's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with that.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 60 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
MP making the long-range connection.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Wiggins against Towns. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one.
Big finish.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Knicks trail by 5. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Towns. Cat doing what he does. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Pass to MP. Powell outside. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Towns with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to burn it out.
Powell with a steal. And here they come. Here's Durant. Ooh, the power move from MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
New York has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Alvarado. Knocks down the triple. Alvarado's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
A big group substitution here for New York. Hart's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Miami also changing it up. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Powell.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Here's Robinson. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Such good vision from Brunson. Able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Mitchell, the pass to Durant. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Mitchell against Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brunson. That shot is off. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Knicks trail by 6. Bridges down low. Jaquez covers. Pass to Anunoby. Now Robinson. 4-3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please direct your attention to center court.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Miami Heat.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, when you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-sized holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
That does it for halftime.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Knicks trail by 3. Setting the floor for Miami. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. Then there's Mitchell. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. MP is screen on Anunoby. Powell passes to Durant. Counted from distance. MP's got 36 points.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Hart from long range. Now pulls it in. Miami leading by 4. For 3, Durant connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
New York working the ball around now. Hart from long range. That shot no good. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. It's stolen by Hart. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Powell. The 3 is up. New York again can't hit. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3, Durant hits the trifecta. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP is second.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Pass to Brunson. Can they get it? Got it. Brunson's got his first points of the game.
A true offensive mastermind. Brunson has a knack for finding shots for himself.
For 3, Durant. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. Towns, right side. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from coming.
And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
High post Towns. Oh, a special move before that shot. Towns has got 12.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Mitchell, the pass to Durant. Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Hart. Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Jaquez. And again, it's Miami from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Knicks trail by 15. Bridges outside. Left side Hart. The 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
MP, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Towns. Tough touch off the glass. 14 points for him.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Durant for 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, that's one way to try to slow Cat down inside.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Again! What an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Towns for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've been fantastic. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Changes here for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Clarkson, and Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. MP comes in for Larson. Brunson against Hero. Now here's Brunson. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The three. McBride can't get it to go. Miami leading by 23. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on this game.
And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Shannon. And it's Bridges in for McBride. Miami also changing it up. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Hero.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
Mitchell pass to MP. No good on the three. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Anunoby finds Hart. Now here's Brunson. Launches a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 57 points.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Outside Hart. Back to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Screen by Hart. Shot from the top of the key. Brunson misses. For Miami, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Brunson passes to Towns. Pass to Hart. Takes a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And that's going to end things here in Game 4. A terrific outing and a big...
Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Now Anunoby. Towns outside. Back to Anunoby. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Knocks down the long K.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate.
And again for 3.
He continues to push the envelope, out-distancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. Mitchell, the pass to Durant. Another one falls! Amazing!
His scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Outside Brunson. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
It would mean a lot to everyone in this organization to reach the finals, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. We need to win one more game against one heck of a team, and I'm not taking anything for granted right now.
So no more guarantees?
Yeah, I'm out of the guarantee game, okay. Jennifer. Consider me retired.
Yes, sir. Thank you, MP.
Appreciate it.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on, let's go.
He in the house.
And there are underlying intra-articular concerns. This probably is us.
Well, we should forget about taking the flight for now.
But I booked us tickets to the game, third row.
Better luck next time.
Hey, good work, team.
Just the
Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road.
Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor has been gaining a lot of attention. I'd love to scout there too because of the short flights.
So, are we thinking of adding on a scout for the Northern Territories?
Well, if we keep...
A reminder, fans will hopefully come and join us for the trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Bernie and the Heat Gangsters. The National Basketball Association and the Miami Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gesture. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. And folks, we hope you'll join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedules. Keep track of all the heat games right on your refrigerator door.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Knicks? The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. I'm taking a look at Miami. Back at home, they're now a single win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. This is a big one.
Cannot lose sight of the goal, Kevin. Can't afford to get caught looking ahead. Mentally, they have got to stay engaged as if they were down in this series. Focus is everything.
So the New York starting 5. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 with a small forward.
Pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's Bridges and Durant with the block.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And even though MP might want to walk back his statement about sweeping this series, they certainly have looked good and a chance to close it out tonight.
I've had times where I've been caught up in the moment and gotten a little ahead of myself like MP did. Not quite to the level where I guarantee a sweep or anything, mind you. But they are still in a great spot in this series, and a win here can push them through.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. A 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. This team has been cruising through these
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForge. Allie, it's all yours.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach Brunson in high regard. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
Runs in the pass to Towns. No good on that one. He'd have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. He's trying to get open, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Mike Brown calls it timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MB is number 1. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson, the bounce pass. New York moving it around. Towns down low. Adebayo on him. Bridges misses. On offense, here are the Heat. Good momentum, makes 3 points. Now, Hart, pass to Brunson. There's Towns. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
MP outside. Launches from deep. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Durant's got 11.
Yeah, he's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Pass to Town. Brunson outside. Mitchell with the steal. MP outside. And the Heat, another three.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Durant against Bridges. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Durant, no good. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Mitchell kicks to MP. Adebayo the screen, and a wide open look for MP. And again, it's Miami with a three.
All these threes they're getting up have really been the driving force on this run.
On Keith Brunson, it's good from long range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And the three ball is good.
Coming right back into with a huge three.
Brunson with it. Nice shot off that time. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more. He's checked in for Jokic. We've got Hero. Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Larson in at the small forward position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Towns looking around. Towns is double. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Alvarado missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped 69 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
To McBride. Stolen by Hero. A three from MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 23.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. It's a 16-point game. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And I know all too well missing free throws can become contagious, and that's what happened to them. Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Trains the three-pointer.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Clarkson, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Teams will make substitutions. Miami leading by 17. Mitchell outside. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. And that one's good. MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Brunson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And Durant sends it back.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the Heat, another 3.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Bridges. A 3 ball. The shot, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat lead by 21. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3. The tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of...
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Well, his activity has set the tone, blocking and altering shots.
And New York, looking at who they got. He got on another. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. Screen by Hart. And Brunson, here we go. He gets that one. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Durant kicks to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. It's thrown by Adebayo. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
And he's on fire.
Mitchell against Brunson. Bridges, no one around him. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these
Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. On the wing, Bridges. Covered by MP. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Just 4 to shoot. Hawkins with the rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Durant inside. Defended by Bridges. And the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. Latrey. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. MB is number 1. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away. The shot's good. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the mini as anybody.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And what's especially hard about defending Brunson, he just plays with so much energy.
So for the Knicks, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jordan Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Shots good by Clarkson.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
There's a minute left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Sohan. Clarkson outside. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Hero finds Durant. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yeah, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Clarkson. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Durant for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And perimeter score feet, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brunson. 12 points for him. He's off on that one. And so it's MB making things happen for the Heat. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
I just love...
Change here. Brunson's checked in, and timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. MP out there with Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Hero in at the three spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And the layup fall. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
For 3, Durant. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboard for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. Brunson outside. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Davion Mitchell comes in for Tyler Hero. Then for the Knicks, Hardy's checked in for Mitchell. Again, what an avalanche!
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Brunson the pass to Towns.
And that's what you can always count on from Bam. He is ready to turn away any chance at the rim.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Heat have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. A 3 from MP. Another shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his first basket of the night.
Well, this guy is giving all his energy on every possession. Those are just hustle points from Bam. He got the board and he converted it into 2 points.
Towns, a screen on Powell. Pass to Towns. Pulls it up. New York, no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot.
Connects again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G.A. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to finish off the conference finals in style. A dominant win tonight and a lopsided 4-1 victory in the series.
Yeah, and they built up a serious head of steam going into the NBA Finals. They've got to be...
And again for 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. Good, he hits again.
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he is tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. And so the Miami Heat have won the series.
And you can see how much it means to this group. What a tremendous achievement. They survived the East, and now it's on to the finals.
I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And it's going to be a great series, but first, we should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dream.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champions. We'll be seeing you at the final. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks.
Right here.
MP.
No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect them, and my heart's in the right place.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't thought about that at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
MP right here. Love to know more.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro, hey, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand. We understand.
Listen, Coach, okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You gotta trust me.
All right.
All right, let's go. You know, I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as hell.
I owe him a lot. Want to do pizza again?
Still having a game tournament this weekend?
We are. Bring snacks. Oh, I love games. Can I play? You play 2K? All the
Why
time.
don't you get the
I'll
young
bring
guys
games.
together and go...
NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons. The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
I asked MP if he was worried about going up against an undefeated team in the NBA Finals, and he laughed. I've been defying the odds my whole life, he told me. I love being in this situation.
Look out there, MP.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Miami Heat showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games.
We've been building to this all season. The NBA Finals. Welcome. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. And for Miami, we've got Mitchell. Jaime Jaquez out there with Powell. Then it's MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. You look at the Spurs. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
From deep, MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. What an absolute force of a team that MP and crew have to defeat in these finals. 0 losses for them in the playoffs, and nobody can hold a candle to it.
Pretty much everyone in the media is writing off MP's team, saying this is going to be a one-sided series. But I think it might be closer than some people realize. It's going to take a mammoth of an effort, but they could pull it off.
Durant with the bucket.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. For 3, Durant. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count the basket. Fox has got 8.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Outside Durant. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Here's Castle. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. We should hope.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Powell. He's got 12.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the game and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Back to Fox. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Pass to Fox. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Champagnie, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Bears checked in for Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Larson's checked in for Powell. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Mitchell. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Champagne. Back to Fox. This one's a three. Rebound Miami. MP looking around from outside the arc. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now Fox, give him 8. Pass to Wembanyama. And too long on the shot. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Oh, he picked him clean. Fox outside. Here's Harper, covered by MP. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. The Heat have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Wiggins passes to Durant. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 20 points.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Fox, again the miss by the Spurs. MP getting it done for the Heat. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a look now at how the fires the 3, and MP gets it to go. On the assist by Wiggins. 23 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as you expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates in their double.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here. First free throw is good.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Fournette, and Fox is subbed in for Harper.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
To the middle. Here's Castle. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
MP outside, puts up a 3. MP buries the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Fox. And Banks in the layup. Fox is Lakers got 10 points.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Powell against Fox. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Outside Durant. There's the triple. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 10. And here's Fox. He's got 12. Just 4 to shoot. Castle outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle could put on a defense.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Wiggins. Larson comes in for Hero. And Mitchell subbed in for Norman Powell. Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Durant. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And MP with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Fox against Mitchell. Right side, Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
The 3, Durant. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Fox. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And so it's Miami now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. Back after this.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the San Antonio Spurs.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts make life a little more difficult on him.
Davion Mitchell is out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Pass to Powell. Miami moving it around. The 3, Durant. And again, it's Miami from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Oh, Durant with a steal. Now Mitchell. The three ball. MP again. Durant's got 49 in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Castle. To halt the run. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Durant. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Hawkins finds Durant. Another bucket! Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Inside. Oh, a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
The three, Durant. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Miami with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Castle. Fox right side. Here's Vassell. Back to Fox. Here's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP outside. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP, number 1. Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. MP shot is off. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Unloads from 13. The rebound by MP.
They seem to make a mislead, and sometimes they miss.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Powell. Now Durant. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Miami. Fox with the ball. Durant covering. It's Johnson with a drive.
Okay, I see you. Oh, look out. Here comes Keldon Johnson going up high and getting creative with the finish.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. MP no good. Spurs trail by 21. Outside Johnson. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in...
And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Johnson for 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here's MP from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. A big group substitution here from... Here's MP. Good! Another from 3.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Harper. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Devin Vassell out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Count that one.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And what coaches say, he knows it.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Vassell outside. Pass to Champagnie. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. San Antonio again can't hit. The Heat have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Lets the three fly. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied this single game playoff record for three-pointers made. Such a wide open look. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what the...
And again for 3.
He continues to push the envelope, outdistancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Powell. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and Castle's subbed in for Harper. Fox finds Vassell. Vassell, a screen on Hero. Fox for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Oh, another one falls.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Now Fox. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio again can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. It's Wiggins on the wing. And here's MP from outside. And yes, another basket!
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that? Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal. Vassell outside. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
It's all about me. Nah, mostly I'm just happy I could go above and beyond for my teammates. Oh, and all y'all sitting at home right now, you never know what you'll see at an NBA game. So get some tickets, come on out, especially if your boys is in town, because we're going to put on a show for you.
Thanks a lot, MP.
Thank you.
Brian, back to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm
okay.
a hooper.
No, it's okay, but in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
Yeah. You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP, out.
Good game, MP.